Okay, what's up, family? Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I've been kind of holding off on for a while. Um, Not for any reason in particular, but I just wanted to gain more information about what I what I wanted to talk about before talking about it, and I feel I finally came to that conclusion. So, I'd like to share with you guys some gnosis that Lord Belial taught me. Or one second, I want to share you guys some gnosis that Lord Belial taught me. Belial, Belias, Beliar. Like, although he don't tell lies, he only tells truths. But actually, I'm gonna have a sigil on me as I talk. Okay. But it has to do with the imagination and how the imagination is the bridge between realms, whether it be in shamanism, magic, or witchcraft. All of these things, in a sense, all stem down to the same thing. And if we all boil that down to the same source, all of this is energy, magic, chi, prana, whatever you want to call it, in a sense. Um, and the imagination is a tool that we can use to tap into this source and as well to go further into ourselves because we think that the imagination is just Peter Pan syndrome, you might call it, or something like that, where it's like I'm just thinking these things and they're often la la land, so how could they be real, right? But the imagination is actually more real than reality. And with that, I take a sip of my tea. The peacock, Miliktaus, the peacock angel. But that as we embrace this tool that we've been given, we're able to understand ourselves from a greater depth because it's through visualization, it's through imagination, it's through feeling and intention, will that you create your magic, that you, like a painter, as he paints, you are painting on the canvas of your mind what you desire to see in your reality. And it's by using this imagination, using what you create within your imagination to enact your will on the astral and bring it into your reality. This is what the imagination is for. This is what visualization and journeying is for. As well, you can look at the imagination as this unshaped ether. And as you look in the darkness within your mind, as you close your eyes, and then you start to picture, well, you don't have to picture it, but you see the darkness within your mind. As you start to see this darkness, feel into it, understand it, know it, and as well know that you are the darkness. And through knowing that you are the darkness, that as you use this primordial essence that is the ether, the imagination, the darkness, a lot of people teach mold light into what you desire. Bring light into yourself. It's all about external in, external in, external in. But this instead is to show you that the internal is without, as so above, so below, as so within, so without. We use the light to make ourselves conscious. We use the light to make the dark, to make ourselves aware of the darkness within our minds so that we can integrate it and become and have that turn to light, or what some call as well. It's through the imagination that you are forming this substance within your mind, and you are molding it into something real. From the darkness within your mind, what do you see? What are you able to create? Because using your imagination, put yourself in a place, whether it be your astral pyramid, Lucifer's kingdom, Belial's kingdom, Azazel's compound, whether you place yourself with Thoth or Ganesh. These are all emanations and energies to show you of who you are as the God that you are. This is what your imagination is. It's not just a kid's tool to create imaginary friends. It is a God's tool to create realities. Letting any of you writers know, or you artists, have you ever just sat down and just started to write something, and then that writing took on a mind of its own? That's your imagination. Have you ever heard the term letting your imagination run wild? But cuz it's when we do that, when we let our imagination just free flow and just do whatever it wants to do, and we use our intention to go into that and see what it is. We're using our imagination to now to manifest, to journey, to card read. And these are just some of the possibilities that when you work on your imagination and you harness it, you're able to do. You can apply it to your ritual space, you can apply it to your spell work, you can apply it to journeying, working with deities, writing, creating music, art. You can apply it to anything, for the imagination is the bridge between realms. And with that, I bid you adieu, family. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing life. And have an amazing godhood. Peace. Atanu out.